What is good, Am I Live Now clones? Welcome back to the channel. It is I, Am I Live Now. Welcome. If you guys are starting your day, I hope you enjoy your breakfast, enjoy that nutrition, or if you're type of person like me, who fast throughout the majority of their day to take out the parasites and negative bacteria out of your body, I welcome you as well. Or if you're just an individual that's going throughout your day and you go on YouTube, you so happen to see this video and you click on it, I welcome you as well. Or if you're the type of individual that might have insomnia, you might not be able to go to sleep or fall asleep, and you see this video on your feed, you just decide to click on it just to learn a little bit, just get tired enough to fall asleep, I welcome you as well. When you see this, what day you see this, what week you see this, what month you see this, what year you see this, what era you see this, what eon you see this, all that I'm hoping for is that you are on your way to finding peace, which is enlightenment within all my capacity. And if you don't believe in peace, I just hope that you're on your way to accomplishing your goals without hurting, hindering, throwing anybody on the bus, or killing anybody. With that being said, if you are in fight or flight mode, I just hope that you protect yourself. Okay, you are very important. With that being said as well, if that is not your predicament, then try to live as just as possible. You may have just good judgment, okay? Don't do a lot of negative shit. The compounding structure is real, so just be careful how you treat others. Okay, so what goes around comes right back around. So with that being said, on this channel we take notes. So with that being said, I want you guys to pull out a pencil or a notepad or a pen or pad to actually get this information down. If you are Gen Z, just swipe up the video, go on your apps, and then you can continue writing your notes while the video is playing. With that being said, the reason why I tell you guys to write down the notes is because there's certain type of energetic transmutation that evolves with alchemy that deals with you actually comprehending in a higher level of thinking, of actually implementing what you are learning, so you can have a better experience in this third dimension. Okay, just know it's way better to actually write, because if you're on your phone, you get a notification while you're reading the notes that you got from this video, and then you're like, damn, I'm not reading notes more now, that takes a person. But if you have actual notes, physical notes, you can do the same thing. You can actually look at your notes and text at the same time. So this is better for you overall to write, right? So these last couple videos, I've just been, free forming. It's been just, natural. I haven't used a lot of generalized, information that I always do, like the collective data. It's more so because I've been feeling like, let's be more authentic these last couple of days. So I'm okay. I usually just go how I feel. I don't really haven't been dressed up a lot. You get what I'm saying? But, it's the first start of the month. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to be too hard on myself. As long as I'm making content, as long as I'm pushing out great information, that's all that matters to me, okay? I only started doing it because I was testing out a theory, and it actually did pretty good. The theory was this. Most of my videos that I do, that I dress up as, or like button-down sorters, business casual, they usually do pretty good. And I just wanted to test it out, so I did a whole week of just, dressing business casual, and I had my best video. So it's actually a technique, but it's all right. Great information is great information. If you want to learn, you're going to learn. That being said, if you do not take notes, or if you're not willing to take notes, this is your time to get the fuck off my channel. You know what I'm saying? With all due disrespect, because what the fuck are you doing if you're not trying to learn? You're wasting time. You're wasting your own time. You're tripping. Just go play 2K or something. Go beat your dick or some shit. You ain't trying to elevate. I ain't tripping about that. Just get the fuck off. You see what I'm saying? With all disrespect, you feel me? Cause like I just said, you feel me? Like, this is not just karma, you feel me? I'm not saying nothing bad. It's just you not really taking your life serious. So what's the point of me taking you serious if you're not gonna take your life serious? Tighten up, you know what I'm saying? I don't need that around our community, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So now is the time for the people that are really trying to learn. I welcome all of you, you feel me? I just had to get all these people out there that's not trying to really learn about shit. So, as you already know in this video, bro, just shut up. Just shut up, bro. Just shut up, bro. Shut your mouth, bro. Just shut your mouth, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's the whole topic of this video, bro. Just shut your mouth, bro. It is very important to shut your mouth. I'm going to give you guys some examples of what I mean. But the main idea is because of this. People have evil eyes, okay? People have monitoring spirits that is attached to their soul. So, what is the reason for me to shut up? Don't I supposed to make affirmations? Am I supposed to manifest throughout the vibration of my words? Valid points, okay? But you gotta flip the coin sometimes and see the other side. Now, the reason why I say evil eye is because everybody has it. This is very sacred. It's very esoteric. All right. Usually it talks about protection, but sometimes it's casting. You see what I'm saying? It's casting a certain type of energy to your field that is disrupting your frequency, that can affect your goals, your outcomes, your way of living, all depending on how you take it. Okay. You can contradict that with just having conviction and having high energy, regardless. You see what I'm saying? Like me, I'm Haitian. You see what I'm saying? So if somebody try to put woo on me, it's not gonna work because I'm highly protected, highly favored already. Like I'm already knowing that I'm highly protected, highly favored. So I don't gotta go get some more woo to protect me from that woo. That's actually gonna empower that woo that's getting cast on you because now you are having the belief that it's going to affect you. So woo is basically just mind. Everything's in your mind, bro. A lot of shit just be in your mind. That's how a lot of things works in this world anyways. So once you get control of your mind, any type of woo, any type of magic, any type of like fishy like shit, like witchcraft shit, none of that shit gonna affect you. Cause if you let it in your mind, that's when it's gonna affect you. You see what I'm saying? So, and the reason why I talk about monitoring spirits is because that is an identity that can affect you physically. Like, for example, a person could be so jealous of you for no reason because there's a certain type of entity, attachment, a spirit attached to that. So that spirit can be spirit of jealousy, spirit of envy, spirit of lust, spirit of gluttony. You feel me? And with that being said, that can actually control them to do harm to you. So that's why I mean by monitoring spirits, that shit real. So be careful too. That shit real as fuck. That shit's so real. So let's just break it down a little bit. Why you need to shut up? First and foremost, what are you trying to prove to people? Why you gotta tell people everything? Why you gotta say you got this going on? Why you gotta say you got that going on? Okay, so when you do this type of stuff, okay, and no offense, but usually the people that look like me, okay, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I notice a lot of people end up not having shit because the crab in the bucket mentality. Not everybody want to see you win, and this shit KTB, cutthroat bill. You know what I'm saying? This shit real, bro. This shit people are slimy, people are grimy, people are struggling, people are starving. So they do whatever they can to get that one up on you. This shit real life, homie. I live in Florida, bro. I'm a real ZB Haitian descent. I'm an immigrant, so I'm already knowing all this type of shit. That's what I'm trying to put y'all on. Like you gotta really shut up, bro. Now whatever you got going on, bro, just shut up. Keep that shit to yourself, bro. You could have all the motion. You just smack for 10 B's, you go post it online. Now some one foot nigga that's down on his dick, he like, oh shit, he just hit a party for 10. Oh yeah, well that boy stay, we finna smack that boy shit easy lick. Now you just like, fuck, I should never posted that. Yeah, cause now you just trying to prove to people that you got shit going on. All you had to do is shut the fuck up. All you had to do is just don't say shit. All you had to do was not brag. All you had to do was stay humble. All you had to do was keep that humility. And you would have been straight. But nah, you want to just say you got this and that. You all this, you all that, you all da 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 da. Now you looking shitty, bro. See what I'm saying? That's just another perspective why you got to shut up. So one perspective, I'm going to give a personal perspective, bro. I had a shorty, right? Man, she stayed in the hood, bro. Automatically, if you stay in the hood, motherfuckers be nosy, you know what I'm saying? It's a given. You see what I'm saying? So it's a given, right? So you in the hood, right? Motherfuckers just trying to know everything about you. You see what I'm saying? So shorty, she be like talking, like she always be talking, bro. Like she used to talk about all type of shit, just not giving a fuck about what she's saying. I'm talking about, she probably could have been like, oh yeah, I got a medical card. We're going to go smoke. We're going to get like 3 pounds of weed. Stupid shit, right? Next thing you know, oh yeah, I just got paid $2,000 in 1 week. Stupid shit, right? All type of shit she's saying, like bragging. Mind you, she's in the hood. So you already know there's monitoring spirits. There's individuals that can cast evil eyes. But she not even putting that shit into awareness. So it's to the point where she just talking freely like she not really in the hood. So that shit affected me. Cause when I was riding around her and shit, now niggas thinking I got it. Now niggas thinking I got motion and shit. I got all type of bread coming through and shit, all type of shit. So it was one night I had done pulled up, nigga. Shit was a setup. Some fucked up, some weird shit was going on, shit, nigga. Nigga almost, like, real shit. I was going to get robbed and I was going to die that night. It was December 5th, 2023. I never forget this day, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, this shit real. Motherfuckers be waiting for you to be bragging and boasting all type of shit just so they could catch one on you, just so they could cut one shit on you. But I'm trying to tell you some shit, real shit. All because you don't want to shut the fuck up. All because you just want to keep talking. I'm trying to tell you some shit, whoa. Like, not the Florida, I'm from Florida, bro. So when I start saying some shit I really relate to, and I get a little Florida, bro. Like, Florida come out of me, real shit. I'm trying to tell you, whoa. Whole time, bro. She not even being aware. She's not being self-aware. And what do we talk about on this channel? If you're new to this channel, we are about self-improvement, self-awareness, mental health, and the decline of suicide. That is what we about on this channel. So, within that being said, I was with a shorty that was not self-aware at all, my nigga. Straight NPC, straight bot activity, straight default. My nigga. That's tough. That's tough. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Illuminati. I'm just saying, bro. You gotta really think about it. Like, and mind you, shorty cool, you feel me? She vibing, you know what I'm saying? She just naive, you know what I'm saying? She was just ignorant to the fact that you stay in the hood. You're not really thinking, like, motherfuckers be crab as fuck. Nobody want to see nobody winning because the next man is not eating right. The next man is starving. The next man don't got motion. The next man really shitty. What am my mother? What am I dad? Like, this shit real in the hood, bro. Like, and she thinking like she could just talk however the fuck she want to. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get paid at least $4,000 this month. Like, 4 bands? What? Where? When? I'm taking it. I need that shit right now. I'm talking about that's how motherfuckers be thinking, bro. So you talking about all this crazy shit, right? You not even putting shit together, you feel me? Like, me? Oh my God. I can't thank the creator enough for the intellect, for the awareness that I have obtained in my life. And I'm gonna keep evolving. My nigga, my fucking nigga. If I didn't have peep game, if I didn't have intuition, you know what I'm saying? 50% feminine, 50% masculine. You know what I'm saying? This shit not gay, bro. You gotta use the 50% feminine, bro, or you dead, bro. If I would've used my 50% masculine, I would've got out the whip. Nigga, I would've got stuck up. You know what I'm saying? On some don't be menace. Break yourself, fool. Break yourself. Nigga would've stuck me up. Tight shit. Nigga, I had nothing that day. So only thing that could've took was my fucking life. The only thing that could've took was my life, cut. What am I supposed to do? Fuck am I supposed to do? So this is why you have to have that 50% feminine. My intuition kicked the fuck in. Like, nigga, you get out this car right now, you're fucking dead, bitch. That's my intuition. That's my 50% feminine. You see what I'm saying? So it's because I have that, nigga, I'm here right now. My nigga, this dime did not give a fuck about what the fuck she said. She could have walked out her crib, go downstairs into the parking lot, cause she lived in an apartment complex. You feel me? That's the thing. You live in an apartment complex, cuz, nigga, you can't just be saying anything, bro. Especially if you're in the hood. Like, glasses off. Like, bro, this is why you have to shut the fuck up. Not everything has to be said. There is a time and there is a place. Literally, glasses back on. There is a time and there is a place, bro, for every single thing. It be times where people don't even have the self-awareness to understand that whatever vicinity they're in can hinder them and affect their tomorrow. Bro, I'm getting very personal because this shit really happened. Cuz, on my soul, people be just talking whole bunch of shit that they not putting awareness to. You gotta really think before you speak. Motherfuckers don't have critical thinking, bro. So that's the whole point of this shit, right? So if she didn't, bro, you feel me? Cause she the type of bitch. She be like, you feel me? Like, there's a balcony type shit, right? So when you in a balcony, right? That means you in an apartment complex, right? That means you can be walking your dog, and you could pass by somebody's balcony, and you could overhear, or you can eavesdrop, nigga. That shit real. Eavesdropping is a tactic in the hood. It's lesson 101 in the hood. Eavesdropping, trying to see what you got going on, trying to peep if you got motion, what the fuck you got going on. I'm trying to know everything. You know what I'm saying? That's the 101 in the hood. You gotta know this shit. Niggas, motherfuckers be eavesdropping. So when she be smoking and shit, she probably be speaking with no consideration, with no understanding that whatever I'm saying can affect my life. I gotta be careful what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? So when she be talking, she not even giving no consideration to what the fuck she's saying. She just be talking. So mind you, this is an example. I don't know if this happened, but it's an example. She be smoking weed, right? Oh yeah, bro, I'm gonna cop like 10 more 3.5s next week. We're gonna be all smoking so much weed. Mind you, there could be a person under their fucking building because she was on level 2. There could be a person like, oh damn, bro, she always smoking, bro. Fuck, bro. You know how hard it is for me to get a 3.5? I could barely smoke a 3.5 a month. How the fuck you smoking 3.5s every day? Man, that fucked up. I'm finna get right. I'm finna get right. I'm finna catch you lacking on, yeah, all type of shit. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm on that. Yeah. Next thing you know, she get caught lacking, bro. Nigga get her all her 3.5s. Like, yeah, you talking all that shit. Yeah, you should shut the fuck up. Yeah, it's all me now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And depending on the nigga that's getting a stick up, that person could either let them go or 95% of the time they're dead. 5% of the time, like, bro, it's a statistic. Most robbery shit, they end up killing the victim, bro. This, like, you will be so blessed if you get, like, scathed. Like, if you just, bro, if you, like, did they let you go? Oh, yeah. Because motherfuckers off the shits, off the perks, off the pills, they're paranoid as shit. Their paranoia is times a trillion. So they don't even want to feel like you gonna say anything. So you gotta go. You gotta go. Bro, this is the dark side of life, bro. This is the dark side of life that nobody talks about. All because you don't want to shut the fuck up. You see what I'm saying? The more you keep talking, the more moves they know how to make on you. The less, bro. Tame Impala, bro. He has a song called "The Less I Know, The Better." Motherfucker, the less niggas know, the better, nigga. You're not supposed to, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? Wait. Why you want everybody to know what you got going on, bro? What's the point of that? Bro, this is coming from a person of experience, bro. What's the point? What you trying to prove? You trying to prove motherfuckers that you got it? They don't got it. Now they know you got it, so they gonna get it. Hey, stop playing with your life, bro. I had a teacher. Her name was Miss Brown. So she I think she had a dude on like Miracle Myers Smiley Morris or some shit, and she changed her name back to Miss Mosley because some shit going on with him and her and bro. So her name changed back to Miss Mosley. And I'll never forget this, bro. All my life, bro. I remember this to this day, 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? She always told me this, bro. She said, "Get your life, because I ain't getting it for you." Motherfucker, get your life, man. You the only person that get your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get your shit together, bro. Stop talking about all this type of shit you got going on, bro. Motherfuckers ain't trying to hear that because they don't got no emotion going on, bro. That shit hurt their soul, bro. That shit affects their mental construct, bro. This shit real. Not everybody got a strong mind. There's a lot of weak-minded people out here, bro. So you got to understand, Whatever you got going on, they want that shit. You see what I'm saying? That's just in a perspective of my own, why you just gotta shut the fuck up. So I'm gonna give another perspective why you gotta shut the fuck up. So look at this. You could be, for example, look at this. McDonald's, right? McDonald's is bringing back a chicken wrap. Popeyes started the chicken wrap again recently. Now, if Popeyes would have told, you know what I'm saying, representative of McDonald's that they finna pop out with this chicken wrap, McDonald's would have had one up on Popeyes. And McDonald's would have been dropped the chicken wrap. And Popeyes was like, fuck, man. I just told somebody about the chicken wrap. How the fuck did they know about the chicken wrap? You see what I'm saying? Now McDonald's chicken wrap booming, and now nobody want to go to Popeyes. All because motherfuckers from Popeyes was talking all that shit. Talking about, yeah, we finna drop that chicken wrap. Yo, we finna get all that chicken wrap. Yo, you finna drop that shit. Now look what happened. You fucked, boy. By 10 niggas that's never getting out, bro. Stop fucking with your life, bro. Hey, I'm trying to tell you some real shit. This shit gets so dark, bro. This shit gets so dark, bro. You can't even fathom. You cannot fathom how dark this shit get in this world, bro. Everything ain't cookies and cream, unicorns and rainbows, peaches and mangoes, nigga. This shit is not sweet, nigga. This shit salty. This shit is fucking iron, nigga. Blood, nigga. Spilt, nigga. KTB, nigga. Cutthroat shit, nigga. You see what I'm saying? This shit dark, nigga. This shit is dark, bro. This the side of the internet nobody want to talk about, bro. Cause it's all because you talking all that shit. And the thing about this is, nigga, you pop out with some jewelry, right? I'm talking about bust down 100 bands on some shit. You know what I'm saying? You put a plain Jane, that shit 150. Plain Jane 150. You see what I'm saying? You're not talking, but you're talking. You know how you're talking? You're talking with your materialistic aspects, bro. Motherfucker could be in the club, right? You know what I'm saying? You could be invited by a promoter. The promoter give you 150K, right? You pop out with 200K worth of jewelry on your neck. 150K worth of wrist work on your wrist. You got at least 2.5K worth of shoes on your feet. The fit itself, the pants, 3 bands, the shirt, 1,500. Nigga, you're fucking lick. If you not with security, you should. If you got all that bread, invest in security by all means, bro. Trust me. That is important. But if you not walking with security, oh yeah, there be motherfuckers, bro, you don't understand how evil this shit get. Niggas, no offense to my people, but niggas be going to the club just to rob a nigga, bro. You think this shit, you think I'm capping? Nigga. Niggas be fucking sending bitches to the niggas for bread just so they can catch them lacking. Bring the bitch back to the crib. Now the bitch drop the low, cause now the nigga know where that nigga at with the bread. Now the nigga that wanna get the bread, pull up because the bitch dropped the low, cause the nigga send the bitch to the nigga that got the bread. And now the nigga gets robbed and he potentially dies. Cause you ain't, I ain't gonna lie, this shit is so wicked, bro. People be so scared of everything to the point where they can't let you live. Like, it's in their mind to not let you live because they're too scared to get caught. And the thing was so crazy, all that shit they get robbed is below value anyways. The market for that shit went down. So, say for example, they get the 200K worth, that shit gonna be like $90,000, but I swear to God. That shit not even gonna hit 100K. They set that shit off, that shit gonna be for worth like 90 bands, cuz. I'm talking about 200K worth of jewelry, right? You get that shit, you rob that shit, you go to the pawn, they only give you 90 bands, cuz. So you're not even getting the full value. That's what's so crazy. And you took another man's life, offer some money, and that other man right there is dumb as fuck for trying to flex. Cause bro, motherfuckers be waiting on a nigga to pop out with a bit bust down, 150, all type of shit, new, all type of shit. Niggas be waiting, cut. Niggas be waiting, cut. You understand? Niggas be plotting. Bro, this shit is wicked. Bro, glasses off. Niggas be plotting, bro, on the niggas that pull up flashy, all type of shit. This shit is real, bro. I'm serious than serious, bro. Like, I just made a video on Instagram today just about just shut up. Just don't talk. You see what I'm saying? And because motherfuckers, in his perspective, he's not talking with his mouth. He's talking with his money. He's talking with his money. You ever heard money talks, nigga? It does. Money talks, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You would be in a devastating situation if you really think motherfuckers out here is all nice and shit. Nah. Niggas is starving. Niggas is hungry. Niggas don't want to get a 9 to 5. Niggas want that shit right now. They don't want to stop doing drugs. They need more money to do drugs. This is the dark side of life that nobody talk about. And it's okay. It's a reason for this. All you gotta know is keep your mouth fucking closed, nigga. Keep your mouth closed, bruh. The less I know, the better. It's literally a song. The more people know, bro, this shit like chess, bro. This shit is not checkers. Bro, once the king is taken down, the whole game is over. Checkmate, bitch. If you play with your pawns, your soldiers, bitch, you can move the queen however you want. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The nigga that ain't have the bread, he sent the queen over to the king. Now, he took the king off because the king fell for the coochie because the bitches is bad. Don't get me wrong. Them bitches be bad. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how these dirty ass motherfucking niggas be having these bad bitches, dog. I don't know. But that shit real. Motherfuckers be dirty as shit with a fine ass bitch, 2-3 fine bitches. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, you can do all that, but you can't run up that check. But you can, I don't know. I'm confused. Shout out to 607 I don't know. I'm confused. I'm not with that shit. What I'm saying is, nigga get knocked off his pivot all because a nigga sent over a queen. You know what I'm saying? Queen's Gambit type shit. You know what I'm saying? So now, all because nigga talking with his money, not with his mouth, not with his words, but his money, nigga. So, I'm trying to tell you, bro, be careful. This shit is not sweet, bro. You're in for a rude awakening if you think motherfuckers is just be nice. And I'm not saying it's all melanated people, bro. It's not all melanated people, bro. But majority. Don't get me wrong. Majority is the people that look like me. I can't even lie to you. I would be a fucking fucked up ass nigga if I would have told you otherwise. You see what I'm saying? This shit been evident since the 90s, since the 80s, since fucking Willie Lynch letter, nigga. Willie Lynch letter, bro. The Willie Lynch letter is the reason for everybody all crab in the bucket mentality. That's the whole catalyst. If you're not knowing about that, go do your research, bro. I made a video a while back about the Willie Lynch letter. The Willie Lynch letter, bro. Go look it up. See what that mean? The Willie Lynch, bro. You don't understand. The Willie Lynch letter is the reason for why niggas be trying to rob other niggas. You think I'm playing? That's the whole reason why niggas be trying to rob other niggas. I'm not going to explain it to you because I already made a video about this. Just go look it up. Do your research. Break it down. Because they don't got the full letter on any platform. You go on YouTube right now, you're not going to find it. You go on the internet right now, there's going to be articles of it. It's not going to be the full actual read. This shit real, bro. And bro, you'll be surprised how crazy that doctrine. This shit is a doctrine. It's like an amendment, nigga. It's like a law. They created a law to make black people go against black people. They created a whole game of chess just for black people to be hella envious, jealous, hella conniving, hella KTB towards our fellow brothers and sisters. You see what I'm saying? And it's all because they scared of our power, bruh. You think I'm playing? Bro, you don't understand how powerful a black man is. A melanated king, bruh. No offense if you're not melanated, bruh. No offense. No offense. Don't get me wrong. I don't discriminate. I am not a racist. But I am what I am. So that I can speak what I am. And motherfuckers be scared of us, bruh. In America, right now, you would think the deadliest thing would be a terrorist attack. No, it's just a black male walking down the street. The deadliest threat in America is just a regular black male walking down the street. Bro, I've experienced walking past motherfuckers and they lock the door right when I pass. I've experienced white women clutching their purse walking past me. How that supposed to make you feel, huh? How that supposed to make you feel, huh? And it's because, you know what it is? It's not even because of just me. It's because of the stereotypical depiction, the narrative of African Americans in America is not portrayed as positive as it should be. You get one bad black person experience, every black person is bad. You get one. They only give you one time. If you see a black person that is not sane, now every black person is not sane to them. What am I doing? I'm not trying to start nothing, okay? I'm just giving you guys the truth of America. You see what I'm saying? And it's like that, not like this, but keeping your mouth shut is like that in everywhere you go. I'm just talking about a little personal shit about, you feel me? Well, I just started going a sidetrack because I'm not gonna lie, this shit too real. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But keeping your mouth shut is just a universal ideology. You can go to Europe, you can go to Egypt, you can go to Africa, you can go to Italy, you can go to South America. Everybody's fucked up, bro. Everybody wants something for something. You can't just be walking around just blurring out a whole bunch of shit. No. And if you're like that, you haven't experienced life at all. You haven't experienced life at all. If you just think you could just be talking, you could just say all these things, and there's not going to be monitoring spirits. There's not going to be individuals that will cast evil eyes, right? Okay, they're not going to be individuals that try to put woo on you. Okay, do you not understand? There is a knowing of knowing when individuals know a certain individual has a certain type of presence within their own domain. It's evident. Okay, so if you don't understand yourself, then you're not gonna understand how valuable you are. It's just real. It's just evident. I'm not bullshitting. Okay, I know what I'm saying. Motherfuckers be knowing that you got something in you that is crazy. Like yo, like what the fuck? Like yo, I need that. Like how can I get that? Like what's going on? Like how you got that? Like, and it's because they don't have their own value, so they're not understanding that they have that too. Everybody has that. That's what's so crazy. Everybody has that own value. It's crazy, but it's not. See what I'm saying? Like you outvalue other motherfucker and not overvalue yourself. Like you're not putting more work. This is what comes. Like individuals like myself, we put in so much work to the point where you start intimidating motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You don't even look at a motherfucker. You don't even talk to a motherfucker. You just intimidate them. You irritate their soul, their being. They probably got a certain spirit attached to them. That's a possibility now. You see what I'm saying? It could be a spirit attached to them, a monitoring spirit that they're not aware of. But yeah, for some reason, you just be irritating motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because you just know yourself so much to the point where it's like it's bothering them. You see what I'm saying? It's just evident. You know what I'm saying? It's real. So you really gotta be careful of how you speak. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be careful. Like this shit ain't no bull. I ain't capping none of that shit, bro. This shit like real shit. This shit could really change your whole trajectory of life. All how you be aware of how you talk. You see what I'm saying? You walk around, you know what I'm saying? You pass a certain environment and you talking about, bro, I just smacked for 10 bands, bro. Oh yeah. Just know if that person knows that you just smacked for 10 bands, oh yeah, they're gonna try to follow you. They're gonna try to figure you out, and they're gonna try to take that bread because they don't have it. Bro, this is just hood economics, bro. I'm giving you the game. I'm giving you the game that I learned. Nobody taught me this, bro. I learned this shit, like, just from experience. You know what I'm saying? Nobody taught me this shit, bro. And, like, motherfuckers be so willing just to say anything that they got going on that's good, and not understanding that just because you got this going on, that don't mean the next person got this going on. You gotta be careful, bro. This shit ain't no joke. This shit really, like, this shit cutthroat as fuck, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's all genders too. It's just not males. Bitches too. Excuse me. But bitches too, yeah. It be some females, they be saying, oh, my man did this. Oh, my man did that. Next thing you know, that homegirl that don't got a man start implementing negativity towards her girlfriend. And now that girlfriend starts to implement certain structures and rules and statutes to the boyfriend that's been doing so good. And now the boyfriend feel like shit because the homegirl is feeding the girlfriend a whole bunch of bullshit. You know why? Because that homegirl is irritated how the fact that she got a boyfriend that love her so much. That's a monitoring spirit. That's evil eyes, bro. Simple as that. Simple as having a friend. You think, what? A friend? Yo, hey, what the fuck is a friend? If you ain't family, it's to the point where me, like it's dead ass like that right now. Like, if you ain't blood, if I ain't know you since I was a jit, I don't know you. Like I don't want to be friends. What's the point, dude? What do you want from me? That's how I think now. I say, what the fuck do you want from me in my mind? Cause you want something, right? You got some type of ulterior motive, right? And when it comes to me, I've experienced so much shit like that to the point where it don't even faze me. I'm already knowing what's going on. So when it comes to little shit like that, it's like, all right, whatever. You want to be my friend? I don't want to be friends. So you will never be my friend. Everything is equivalent exchange. There's alchemy rules the world. Okay? Alchemy rules the world. So when you understand alchemy, you understand that there is a exchange. Whatever that may vary, okay? Whatever variables that may contain. But there is a particular exchange within all aspects of life. For example, you get sunlight, okay? That creates a certain type of source of growth for plants. You get water, that gives certain plants nutrients to provide the strength from the sun so they don't get dried up. There is an exchange. And what that creates is a certain type of solid that gives individuals vitamins, aspects of strength, aspects of energy, okay? Now that is an exchange as well, okay? Just like when you have to hunt, there is the animal and there's the kill, and then there's the actual eating of the kill because you have to hunt. That is an exchange. Alchemy rules the world. Once you understand everything is alchemy, then you understand how to maneuver life. Hey, you don't gotta take what I'm saying. Hey, I don't know nothing, bro. I don't know shit. Hey, I don't know shit. I don't. Don't believe me. Go do your own research. Don't believe nothing I say. Go do your own research. Go do your homework. Don't believe nothing I say. Never believe me. Never believe me. I want you guys to never believe anything I say. I want you guys to question everything I say. I want you guys to question me to the point where you start figuring out shit that I didn't say in the video. I want you guys to question everything I say. I don't want you guys to just believe in me, nigga. I'm not fucking Jesus Christ, nigga. My name is Fritz, nigga. I'm Am I Live Now, the creator of Am I Live Now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm the realest, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how you look at it. I know I am what I am, and I am the I am. Fuck is you talking about? I don't have to have a discussion. I don't have to have a discussion. I don't have to have an argument with low vibrational individuals questioning me about me. The fuck is you talking about? This is why I tell you guys to really watch how you talk. Shut up. Stop talking. Why you always got to talk about everything you got going on? Do you not understand? In America, okay, there is a phrase called the element of surprise, nigga. That shit is real, nigga. The element of surprise. That is a real element. You see what I'm saying? You got air, you got water, you got fire, you got earth. 4 elements. Now the 5th element, my nigga, is surprise, nigga. Stupid. Learn that. Ain't know what that deals with? It deals with uncertainty. It deals with quantum physics, quantum mechanics, and different periality structures. Okay? Now, that's very scientific. Yes, I kind of went there. Okay? Just bear with me. If you don't understand that, go look up the statements I just said. Go look it up. Go do research. I'm not going to explain that shit. It's too long. Okay? That's too long to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I can't talk about all day. I got a video about to be over right now. But, bruh, shut up. Just stop talking, bro. Why you all gotta tell me what's going on, bro? Like, bruh, instead of telling people, bro, I just hit like a 500K, nigga, just walk like you just hit 500K. Niggas don't gotta know you hit 500K. Niggas probably think you just got some coochie that night, and you just feel so good. Motherfuckers don't gotta know Motherfuckers don't gotta know what you got going on, bruh. Like I told you earlier, bro, I almost lost my life because a shorty kept talking out her ass because she don't understand self-awareness. Don't get me wrong, shorty. If you seeing this right now, it's no bad blood. Just know I couldn't fuck with you because you feel me. And you know what's so crazy about that shit too? Let me tell you some shit. Glasses off real quick. Man, oh man, I had a dream, bro. Same day that I was finna die. You feel me? Swear to God, like I be so tapped in, like God be trying to save me. The creator really be trying to save me out of like fucked up shit, bro. Every time. That's why I don't believe in none of that like sacrifices and rituals and shit like that. Nah, bro. Like once you know. You don't gotta feel like you need a sacrifice or you need a certain type of equivalent exchange to get blessings or get abundance. It's cause like you already is that. You are that. So what's the point of you searching for that? Are you dumb? So going back, bro, I had a dream, bro. I was at work, right? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I used to work at, you feel me, like a you know what I'm saying, arcade spot, the dining spot, you know what I'm saying? Like family shit spot, lounge spot, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say her name and all that shit, but look, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker, I was just woo type shit, right? Nigga, I woke up, type shit, I was at the bridge, right? So I'm saying that's what they call it, the little office where they keep the little computer and shit, and the managers be at, you know what I'm saying? They just take all the little tasks and notes and shit. So type shit, I was just vibing right there, and bro was telling me all that shit. He like, yo, I don't know what's going on with you, bro, but you're fired. I like, what the fuck? How the fuck am I fired? I don't do shit but work hard and do good. I'm in my dreams, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's really real life though. You feel me? Like, I'm like Joseph. I know how to interpret dreams and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know how to interpret shit. I'm gifted with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in my dream, right? And motherfucker telling me I'm getting fired. You feel me? I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I ain't do shit but just work hard and do my due diligence. You see what I'm saying? So now a motherfucker telling me, hey man, it's because you fucking with a sped. I'm like, what you mean I'm fucking with a sped? Nigga, I'm at work. So then I'm thinking about it. I'm like, wait, I'm dreaming, nigga. So I turned lucid in my dream. So I said, hold on. I said, what do you mean? He said, one more time, you fucking with a sped. So I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, I told myself, wake up. So from that lucid, I told myself, wake up, I woke up, right? And you know what's so crazy? Before I had that dream, I had woke up, I took a piss. I went back to her couch, and I swear to God, for some reason, I don't know why, but when I was about to lay down, Like she got a couch, right? It's like a couch where it's like there's one long side and there's one side. So that long side kind of like a bed, and then the other part is like attached to it, like a two-side couch. So when I was on the long side of the couch, for some reason I interpreted it to be a casket. I don't know why, but that's what I interpreted before I laid down again, and it was weird because I had the dream. So when I had that dream and I woke up, Shawty was like, yo, what happened? Like, you good? Like, what's going on? Like, 'cause I woke up like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I woke up like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, nah, bro. I was like, nah, that shit felt too real, cuz. You feel me? Like, I'm like, bro, what am I getting fired for? So, this what happens, bro. She asked me what happened. I was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was at my job. My manager told me I was getting fired. And she was like, why? What'd you do? I was like, I ain't do shit. But he told me I'm getting fired because I'm fucking with a sped. So if you're from Broward County, if you're from Florida, you know what a sped is. Sped is just special ed. You know what I'm saying? Special ed. You need help. You feel me? You're not all the way there. You see what I'm saying? So my nigga, my fucking nigga, it be the things that you know that really be happening. So it's because one time, random situation, right? Her mom was telling me about how like, oh, her daughter is so smart and shit. She got all A's and shit. She graduated high IQ and shit. Even though IQ is not a real thing, okay? All our brains are just reprograms of updates. We all get updates, okay? Depending on your iOS, okay? You can have the iOS 17. We're on iOS 18. You feel me? Like, depending on your attendance, depending on how you can attach yourself to the update, that's how your brain works. Like, we're not automatically like smart. No, we have to learn. We have to build repetition. We have to practice. Then we have to obtain the knowledge, then branch out to new knowledge while keeping that same knowledge we understood prior. Okay? That's how our brain works. Okay? So now her mom, with random situation though, this is before the dream. Her mom was telling me, and this is not a dream, this is actually real life. So her mom was like, oh yeah, my daughter's so smart, this and that, or this and that. She graduated like a good degree, like good, whatever, IQ, whatever. Like she got all A's and B's, whatever, right? And then that's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I never asked the mom all that shit. So that's the thing. There's different levels of intelligence, bro. So she might been terrifically smart and outstanding in educational perspectives of curriculum, but when it comes to spiritual knowledge, when it comes to ancestral knowledge, when it comes to esoteric knowledge, she's a sped. That's what I learned. And that's what I understood. That what really happened was she doesn't have real intellect on spirituality. She doesn't have intellect on esoteric information. She doesn't have intellect on ancestral information. So this is why whatever education, whatever that shit, throw that shit out the way. That shit don't matter. What matters is spirituality information. What matters is esoteric information. What matters is ancestral information. Because what's so crazy is the manager was really my ancestors telling me that I'm going to fucking get clocked out this third dimension if I don't fucking tighten up and leave this bitch. That was the real essence of the message. Now, because I had the dream the same day I almost died, I almost got robbed, that was my connection to it. And it made total sense because I'm the interpreter of my own reality. I am the creator of my own reality. And I want you guys to really understand this. It's all because motherfuckers don't know when to speak and how much to speak or what to speak about. That's why my life was in danger. You understand? Females just be talking. They're not really thinking about what they saying. A bitch could just say, I just got $200,000 from my baby daddy. Outside in the parking lot with 10 other motherfuckers outside on their balcony. And they hear that. So now you're a target. Mind you, I asked her, yo, did this ever happen before? Like, feel me? Because, bro, I had a whole conversation with her over the phone. Because I was trying to end things smoothly and shit. But, like, she was kind of 38 because, like, she's like, oh, like, just because this and that, like, I told you that I was in the hood, this and that. And I'm like, hey, hold up. I was like, look, did this ever happen before? I told her, hey. I was like, hey, shorty. I look, hey, I fuck with you though, but look. Did this ever happen before? I need you to be honest with me. Did anything ever happen like this before? You know what she told me, bro? She told me her friend got robbed before, cuz. What the fuck? My nigga, she told me they broke into his whip and they took shit out of his whip. She never told me that, bro. Up until my life and death experience. You see what I'm saying? She never told me that, bro. I told her, hey, shorty, hey, look, I fuck with you though, but look, did this ever happen before? Like, you gotta be honest with me. This ever happened before? And she told me her friend got robbed, bro. And mind you, remember what I said earlier? Motherfuckers be talking out their ass, not knowing what they be talking about. Not really caring. Bro, she probably could be saying so much shit about her friend that motherfuckers started eavesdropping and started trying to catch all these type of, like, clocking their time and shit, all type of shit, and like, she not even peeping. They be monitoring in spirits. They be real niggas with evil eyes and shit, really trying to, like, really affect your life, bruh. This shit ain't no game, cuz. This shit ain't no fucking game, nigga. This shit real life, nigga. The fuck are you talking about? This shit real life, son. What am I dead? Are you dumb? Show you bugging. What am I dead? Look. I'm about to end this video. Cause, like, this shit was personal as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. These last couple videos, bro, super personal, bro. Super personal, bro. So whatever you take from these videos, bro, just know I'm just venting, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is like, I don't know if you know this, bro. I haven't really been, like, reading off subjective, nah, bro. I just been speaking, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cause it's some certain type of shit that just really alleviate a lot of shit. Especially when a nigga trying to smoke. Like, bro, this shit be helping a nigga, bro. I don't even be, like, once I get done with these videos, I feel a certain level of high vibrational sensation, like I just fuck a bitch. Like, I just busted a fucking fat ass nut. Every time I get done with a video. You ever busted a nut and you regretted busting a nut? Nah, that's not it. This type of nut, this type of nut is a nut that not every man can find. Okay? I every time I get done with a video that's very like the spirit comes out, very esoteric, very fruitful information, it's like I just fucked like a thick ass, like sexy ass, like Arabian, Puerto Rican, Dominicana bitch with like a fat ass pussy, bro, like, and I just bust like in her coochie, bro, and we make a fucking kid, bro. That's how I feel. I just bust. Like a real bust, like a real yacht man ting me off a bust. You have to break the pum pum everything, man. That's how I feel. Man, if I make a video, man, if I relieve righteousness, Rastafari, my own. You see what I'm saying? I really feel like I bust a fat nut, bruh. Every time I get done with a video, I bust fat nuts, bruh. You see what I'm saying? And that goes to show that I'm tapped in my Kundalini energy. If you guys don't understand Kundalini energy, I want you guys to look it up. Kundalini, okay? It's Hinduism, okay? It's Hinduism ideology, okay? I am tremendously have tremendous respect for Hindus and Hinduists and gurus, because I'm an inspiring guru myself. I love to understand the idea of transmutation within the Kundalini energy, and that usually deals with sexual energy, okay? So when it comes to you having that presence. It's basically having your actual energetic energy force goes back into your per se highest form of chakra, where you can unlock the crown chakra, meaning that you have actually unlock the perspective of enlightenment. So when you have that seventh chakra, meaning the crown chakra has actually been awoken, now you're understanding more esoteric, more eye of Horus, more pineal gland understanding, right? So the Kundalini energy really deals with sacredness, very ancient arts of understanding. Okay, this is very esoteric information. All right, so just understand, when I say that I bust fat nuts, just know that my Kundalini energy has went back into my crown chakra, and I have acknowledge the enlightenment. And letting you guys know, there is no base foundation of enlightenment. Okay, there is a real level. Okay, because the level, there's no real solidity, there's no solidarity. Okay, stay with me. Okay, I'm getting very technical. All right, there is no solidarity within the perspective of enlightenment. There's only a level, right? So the level is not a real solid, it's a veil. So once you pass that veil, there shall be more levels of veils to understand, awaken from, or awoken out of, if you don't want to go too far from that extent, because there are levels within that perspective that deals with the understanding of mortality, right? And this is why a lot of Hindus, Buddhist monks, they all practice meditation so they can open that crown chakra, which gives them the level of enlightenment to get that other portion of levels. Now, these portions, for example, when the mathematical equation of 1 + 1 = 2, right? That is the foundation of enlightenment. Once you are enlightened, that's when you have the understanding that 1 + 1 = 2, right? But just know there are different equations which are different levels of the veils past the level of enlightenment. Enlightenment is not the all and be all. This is what you guys have to understand. Enlightenment is just a fraction, just a portion. It's just a speck of what you can obtain within the construct of this third dimension of cognitive understanding, okay, thinking aspects. Now, when it comes to these types of thinking, it's really deals with your own experience. This is why I can explain to you guys in a perspective that it's not as hard, all right? You have to understand these perspectives that I'm giving, they're not perception, because perception is opinion based. Okay, perspective is you taking your opinion, throwing it out of the way, and trying to unveil a new structure of identity, right? So when it comes to identity, there's certain entities within a perspective of identity. All right, that's why they're so close in verbiage. Okay, for example, identity, entity. An entity has to have an identity. An identity has to have an entity. So they're like distant cousins, okay? A lot of these phrases have correlation. What does correlation mean, Emma? Well, correlation means a certain aspect of connection, all right? So I'm not gonna lie. That was the spirit. That whole whatever that shit was, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. That whatever that I don't know what the fuck that was. All right, so I'm back. Okay, Fritz is back. All right, that whatever that individual was saying just now, just know that's some shit that you probably not gonna understand until you like 10 years into this shit. Man, bro. I've been into this shit since I was a kid. You feel me? I've been going to church. I've been knowing about different type of entities and spirits and different types of exorcisms and demon possession and shit. I've been knowing all that type of shit. That's why I'm like this right now. That's why I'm not at church right now. I'm already knowing it's a lot of shit is just for money, bro. That's what's so crazy. That's what I think. You don't gotta think how I think. Just know church is a business, bro. It's a business, bro. It's a business, dog. It's a business, bro. It ain't all what it be. It ain't all what it seemed to be. And I'm so sad for everybody that be on that timing, bro. know what I'm saying? I feel for you though. Like I was like you feel me? I was like Jesus Christ, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, the Holy Ghost. I was on that shit too now. But like, just shut up, bro. You see what I'm saying? Just shut up. You see what I'm saying? Like the whole perspective of this video was just so you know, stay on your shit. Fuck all that other shit. Like it don't matter what like niggas think you got going on. Fuck that shit, bro. You know what you got going on. So that's all that matter, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't walk around a neighborhood talking about some I'm a billionaire, all that type of shit. Nah, bro. I'm already knowing I'm that shit. So what's the point of saying all that shit? You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be walking around your neighborhood doing that either. Talking about some, oh, you a billionaire, all that shit. Nah, bro. You already know you is. So what's the point of saying that shit? What kind of validation you getting, bro? It's like, why the fuck do people trying to get validation from motherfuckers that don't like them? Why the fuck do people trying to get validation from motherfuckers that don't like them, bro? You got motherfuckers that don't like you, cut, and you want to get validated by them. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Are you dumb? What am I dead? What am I dead? Are you dumb? Like, no funny shit. Like, what are you doing? Like, you bugging. Like, you want to get validated by motherfuckers that don't give a shit about you, bro. Like, that's not valid. Like, shit get me mad vexed, you know what I mean? Like, what am I dead? Like, shit get me mad vexed when motherfuckers be trying to get validated from motherfuckers that don't even look like them. Like, what the fuck you doing? Like, are you dumb? Are you dumb? Like, what am I dead? That's what I'm saying. I'm done with this shit, bro. This video is done. Like, if you like this video, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This was a cool ass video. I know you was fucking with it, bro. Cause I was fucking with it. If I was fucking with it, you might be fucking with it. I don't know who you is though, but if you like this video, bro, man, I touched your soul today, man. You might as well just like, comment, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I gave you different perspectives. I was not too opinion based, so you might as well just like, comment, share, subscribe. You really feel like you should like, comment, share, subscribe because this video was so fruitful. It was so abundant to you and you learned so much. So you're going to like, comment, share, subscribe. And because you going to like, comment, share, subscribe, you know what that does? It makes you an advocate for mental health awareness, self-improvement, and self-awareness. So now, do you know that you're changing the world today? By you liking the video, you commenting on the video, you sharing the video, and you subscribing the video. Do you know how much you're changing this world by doing those things? Do you understand how abundant you will be because you like, comment, share, subscribe? Do you understand that you are changing this world today by liking this video, by commenting on this video, by sharing this video, and by subscribing to this video? You are changing this world. You are going to be the change because you see the change in me. So you want to progress this message and share through your group chats, the ones that need this video, the ones that have to see this video. You are changing the dynamic chronological structure of this timeline by liking this video, by commenting on this video, by sharing this video, and by subscribing to this video. Just know you are doing the world, wherever you may live, your country, a great service by doing this. I just want to let you know you did a great thing today because you liked, because you shared, because you commented, because you subscribed. You have saved at least 10 lives in this world today. That's all you had to do. And you did it. You did it. You did it. Not me. You did it. That's all you had to do. How does that feel? It feels great, right? It feels amazing. You know what it feels? It feels spectacular. You get what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I ain't gonna lie to you. Look up. It's Am I Live now? You know what I'm saying? The only one. No other one. You see what I'm saying? And I'm out.